Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm going to be doing some garden prep today, some bed prep, just working and weeding. I'm going to try to get some beets and carrots planted. So yeah, that's what we got going on. It's definitely warming up outside. The sun's coming up right now. We're having like a fall spring, 75 degrees. It's really nice, but the plants are going to be confused. Here's a little update on the garlic bed. It's looking really happy. It's starting to come back to life in the spring with this little warm up. I say spring, but it's not really spring. Also, we could look at these. Hannah's tulips are starting to emerge. So yeah, we're definitely in like a full fake spring situation. But I mean, if it doesn't get super cold, it's not necessarily horrible for the things we have in the garden. This is pretty interesting though. This is bok choy that is trying to bolt in February. Bok choy is trying to bolt in February. So I'm just going to go in here and break off that little flower. And that will kind of I'll be sure and go through and check those later. All right, I'm gonna get set up. All right, so these are the bed. All my chickens just took off running and squawking, so I'm trying to see if something's chasing them. We got too many stray dogs. If I'm always head on a swivel out here, it's because I'm always checking to make sure I ain't got a pack of stray dogs running up on me. We also have some very large hawks. They've only ever swooped down one time to try to get a chicken. They didn't get her. But I'm always making sure I'm listening for hawks too, because the chickens are out. But yeah, these are the beds I'm working on. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more beds. That's where I planted the strawberries last week. There's actually carrots in between this bed and the strawberry bed. That I planted some carrots and radish seed. So I'm just getting these beds ready to plant. I just dug this up. I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a piece of wood. It almost looks like it could be a hoof or something. But it's weird. It's like flat on one side. I don't know. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. I wanted to do one bed. It's going to take me a while to do all these, so I wanted to go ahead and get one bed really raked up, and so I can plant it. But I'm pretty happy with this. I got to go down here and rake some of this out, but this is pretty much ready to plant. We'll put down some fertilizers and stuff. So I've never done that trick with the seeder, the seed spreader, to make the little rows, but I don't have a seed earthway seeder or whatever. So usually I do it with a hoe, but I wanted to do something a little quicker. I just put the granular fertilizer in, and I'm getting ready to plant some Danvers half long carrots and then some Detroit dark red beets. Usually I soak the beets overnight, but I didn't do that this time, so I'm just gonna make sure that I keep it really wet. There's the carrots. I'm gonna go through and plant this. Here's carrot seed. It's really small. You want to space them about 2 inches apart. You gotta plant a lot and then thin it. So I'm usually just taking a pinch, and then whatever falls out, you know, you can kind of get a good speed. I'll try to put these about 2 to 3 inches apart. It's okay if it's a little closer than that. We may have to thin them. But that's gonna be it for this week. Appreciate y'all tuning in, planting some carrots and beets with me, doing some garden bed prep. Yeah, y'all tune in next week. We'll see ya.